Welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Let's carry on this story mode. Let's keep it moving forward. What are we doing today? Yesterday was the High Keep. That was a really good mission. Quest, sorry. We're back on the path. Professor Garlic. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Lost child. I think what we'll do today is carry on. We're back on the path because I'm sure that is Professor Fig. It is. So let's go and meet Professor Fig, which is someone underneath us, I believe. Oh, I'm stuck someone. Let's go. This could be the second trial. That's game on there again. Yeah, go to the map chamber. So this could be the second trial. Hopefully. That means we're moving on, moving forward. I'm going to make my way there now. And I'll catch you when we get there. And here we are, we're back at the map chamber.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Looks like we're going to Rookwood Castle. Go back and call that up. Wouldn't really call that a quest, would you? Going down there to speak to them, I thought. Hey? Let's just go the way I'm coming.
Revelio.
There's a thing there now. Charles Rookwood's trial. Which is... So I'm going to make my way over to Rookwood's castle. And as usual, I'll see you when I get there. Well, you'll see me when we get there. Well, you'll see Rumbus when we get there.
Over here!
Here we are. Professor Fig. Hello, my friend.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Sneak up behind him.
Lovely to see you both.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child, but which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
That does sound easier. Let's do that.
Patricus Totalis.
Let's fix.
Revelio.
That's not. I thought that was a chest. Keep going. We've got to find a way into Rookwood's castle.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
That made me jump.
Ranrock will unite us!
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Up there! That's our way in.
Right, we want. We need Wingardium Leviosa. Which was here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, can I just climb up from there? Yeah. You good, first Fig? Can you manage that?
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Oh. fight Victor Rookwood, have we?
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Right, we need
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Levioso! Protego!
Be more mindful.
Confringo! What was that?
Not your best fight.
Levioso!
Release it!
Expelliarmus!
I regret that.
Confringo! Levioso!
Get accustomed to that.
Confringo!
We're a minute dying, are we?
Protego!
You beat him quickly.
Levioso! Confringo!
You won't survive this, mate. How childish.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Coward!
Levioso!
That was our craziest battle yet.
Revelio!
Let's collect some of this loot. May need it. Emerald silk robe. Thanks too. There's a well potion. There's a rugged robe. Coinage. 2. Lovely. There's another Wigan well potion and
Revelio!
one in it. Nice. Right. Now we have to find a way into the castle, which I'm guessing is uphill. Right, sorry, Professor Fig. Dragging you around everywhere. We're in. There you go. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio!
You worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio! Confringo!
That's right. That's a fig. I've worked it out. Entering the Rookwood cellar. Guessing this is where Victor is. Vic, is that?
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Oh, that way. Oh, wait, no potions for that.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Why can't Professor Fig come with me? Right, Figgy.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Yeah. Seeing a bit young, man. Here we go, the second trial. I remember getting stuck on the first one for a little while.
Revelio.
There's always good things in here. It's best to keep your eyes open. What have I done there? I have no idea.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps? Here's the answer. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, maybe I can go through here. It's too big to reposition right now.
Confringo!
Oh, I would have needed two of them. There we go. Trial number 1. Trial number 1 is complete. Well, part 1. The trial number 2. What is it? Let's get up to that. It is that.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa!
What the? How am I going to block it? Move it?
Levioso!
There's a reason I could come this way. I say there's a reason I could come this way. Outside. Sounds like that. What on either side? No. Oh no.
Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa!
There we go. We've done it somehow. Not sure how, but we did it. Uh-oh. He's going to want to battle. Liam's that.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
friends. Set to go. That's pretty damn cool.
Levioso.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
I believe I need to as well. I don't know how to. It says how. That has something to do with this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Uh-huh. That's how. Nice one. Did not realise I'd opened that. See, sometimes I just do it by accident.
Revelio.
I didn't see that there.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Revelio.
Oh, Jesus, I did not see him coming. I don't need to.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That is so cool.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh,
Expelliarmus.
sick now.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
How did I miss that? Oh, maybe I need to pick up.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Not like that. Oh, I can't.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Leviosa.
I'm pressing the wrong. How would I go around that outside? That's not.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Why is it all the way out here now? That bridge just grew another couple of inches.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Oh god. Still a little while out on us.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, not enough. What am I doing?
Leviosa.
My plan is...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. Let's have it up here. Right. And I can climb on it from here. Well,
Leviosa.
see, but now I can climb on that. Climb on that. Shoot that. There, we're through. Finally. That took me the long edge. Yeah. That's awesome.
Revelio.
Right.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Right, what's this way?
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, this is my gift. That's a fool. Oh, nothing more to do than to carry on with the trial. Expecting the trial to be done now. Oh, it might be. That would show weaken my patience as otherwise then.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso!
Boom! Done it.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Oh, see, bring your That must be the end.
What a relief.
Test. Out of room. Hang on. Something's really bad. Green. I'll just get rid of it, can I? Wait, what we got here? Down to 43, up to 54, put that on. Oh, we should have enough room, shouldn't we? Wait. Ooh, Twilight coat. Cloak. That doesn't look creepy at all. Oh, that's great. Oh. It's not far. It's coming to us.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
That's something
I've
bad.
something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
She's used it to heal them.
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
That's with one's emotions.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Dazzling in dark magic. Powerful dark magic. Victor Percival.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Okay.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
So Christmas at Hogwarts. Just had Christmas here as well. And voila. Quest complete. Charles Rookwood's trial is done. Oh, that's another really good episode. Things are starting to spice up and come along thick and fast now. We've got a lot more quests still to do. No main ones yet, but we have a load here to do. The Shadow of the Study, we need to meet Sebastian. We can do that because we're in the Slytherin common room anyway, so that'll probably be straight at the start of next episode. It's locked. Something you did anyway. None of them are any good. Yeah, that'll probably be at the start of the next episode. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. As always, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.